Hey everybody, you've reached the rare old timer. This is my mini concert number 191. Tonight I got Simon and Garfunkel. I've got a favorite in the Irish pubs. I've got a David Mallet song, Crosby, Stills and Nash. We got a Stan Rogers song. First up is Simon and Garfunkel. I am just a poor boy, my story's seldom told. I've squandered my existence on a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, tell a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When he disregards the rest. When I left my home and family, I was no more than a boy, in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railway station, running scared, laying low, peeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Asking only workman's wages, I come looking for a job, get no offers, just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare, there were times I was so lonesome that I took some comfort there. Yes, I took some comfort there. La la la. Laying out my winter clothes, wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer, fighter by his trade, and he carries a reminder in every glove that laid him down or cutting, till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Well, the years are rolling by me, they are rocking evenly. I'm older than I once was, younger than I'll be, that's not unusual. No, it's not strange, after changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. La la la. That's the boxer. Next up is a song that was written by a fellow that was born in Dublin, moved away, came back and wasn't happy with all the changes, so he wrote a song about it. It's called Dublin in the Rare Old Times. heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes, was once a part of Dublin in the rare old time. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. Well, me name, it is Sean Dempsey, Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, but my house was built in progress by trades of memory. Well, I courted Peggy Guinan, pretty as you please, but a rogue and child of Mary on the rebel liberties. Lost her to a student chap, sin was black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham, she took away me soul. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. Well, the years have left me bitter, the gargle dims me brain, but Dublin keeps on changing, and nothing seems the same. The pillar and the net are gone, the royal long since torn down, as that grey unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. So farewell, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages rise up along the quay. My head's too full of memories, too old to learn new times. I'm a part of what was Dublin in the rare old time. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. Dublin in the rare old times. Next up is a song by one of my favorite songwriters, a fellow by the name of Stan Rogers. He died pretty early in life in an airplane fire. This one is about the sinking of a ship off the coast of Nova Scotia back in 1957. It's also called the Resurrection Song. Well, she went down last October in a pouring, driving rain. Skipper had been drinking, and the mate, he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, and she was dealt her mortal blow. But Maryellen Carter said, oh no. Well, when she gave her, she went down and caused us to proclaim that the Maryellen Carter rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. After 20 years of service, boys, she met her sorry end. The insurance paid their losses off, so they let her rest below. Then they laughed at us, said we'd have to go. But we talked to her all winter, some days around the clock. Worth $250,000 floating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain to help the Maryellen Carter rise again. Rise again. Rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will help the Maryellen Carter rise again. Well, all spring now we've been with her on a barge led by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit, twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow. I'd never have the strength to go below. So we packed her in, sent stopped her in, stuck hatch and put holes down. Rigged cables to her for a nap and girded her around. On tomorrow noon we'll hit the air, then take up the strain and let the Maryellen Carter rise again. Rise again. Rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end, help the Maryellen Carter rise again. Well, we couldn't leave her there, you see, to tumble in the scale. She saved our lives so many times, sailing through the gales. And the laughing drunken rats that left her to her sorry grave, well, they won't be laughing in another day. All you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go. Turn to and put out all your strength, arm and heart and brain, like the Maryellen Carter rise again. Rise again. Oh, rise again. Though your heart should be broken and your life about to end, no matter what you lost, be at home, a love, a friend, be like the Maryellen Carter rise again. Rise again. Oh, rise again. Though your heart should be broken and your life about to end, no matter what you lost, be at home, a love, a friend, be like the Maryellen Carter rise again. So that's Resurrection song, also known as the Maryellen Carter. Let's see, who's up next? David Mallet song about a fellow that, talking about a painter that influenced his early life. I knew a painter in my younger days, a man who lived with brushes, sticks and stones. His days are filled with canvas scenes, browns and blues and meadow greens. The world just passed on by his door. but he lived alone. He'd come to town with his old wool hat pulled down, surrounded by the dogs that were his friends. At times too drunk to stand, he'd shake familiar hands and sit around the SO station till his loneliness would end. And I knew a painter in my reckless days, bristle-bearded and humble on his feet, a sympathetic, sad old elf. He knew me better than I knew myself in the last days of my boyhood, in the time upon the street. Long through the night, the faded yellow light would burn inside the room where he would stand, play the old Victrola, drink his rusty wine, and conduct the Mozart music with his hard and shaking hand. He could paint a picture, he could capture life. No one ever felt things more than he. He was never much for roses, he'd sooner paint the thorns. He found a keener beauty there that no one else could see. Someone bought the house he lived in, painted up the room he died in, swept away the cobwebs and the dust from off the floor. The children laugh, the seasons run, young lovers roll in midnight fun, but no one loves more than the one who paints the world no more. Long through the night, fading yellow light would burn inside the room where he would stand, play the old Victrola, drink his trusty wine, and conduct the Mozart music with his hard and shaking hand. So that's called either I Knew a Painter or Phil Brown, which is the name of the guy. And Ron's watching. I checked, and I can't tell if there's any any relationship between Phil Brown and the Brown family. That would be him and me, and various other folks. Next up is Crosby, Stills and Nash. Because the past is just a goodbye, and teach the children well. Their parents' hell did slowly go by, and feed them on your dreams. One they fix, one you'll go by. Don't you ever ask them why? If they told you, you would cry. Just look at them and sigh. teach your children well. That's mini concert number 191. See you next week.